Hello friends and welcome to another video. Here we are playing 5-minute games here on chess.com, explaining our moves. So we go against a really strong opponent here from Germany. Alright, so he's playing the French of the Sicilian, the French variation of the Sicilian defense. Okay, so we are developing here the bishop. We're castling. He's putting all the forces here on the queen side, as it seems. So we're just protecting. We're playing the King's Indian. I hope he pushes the pawn again. Then I will have a good position. So I'm thinking about going here or either here. So those are very different setups. So if I go here, then this will be the setup. And if I go here, then probably this will be the setup. It's different. Let me choose one. Because this bishop is here, I think I'm gonna go for that. So let's go here immediately. Yeah, makes sense. It does make sense. So if I want to go there, probably I'll leave the rook here to play f4 in the future. Yeah. Let's place a move here. All right. So I think we could exchange here. So the bishop keeps not protected. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then this. All right, so he kind of stopped the queen side, so he can start the king side attack. It does make sense. Let's see how it goes. If 95, we probably change in F and then F4. Okay, so he's not allowing me to play F4, but I'm gonna play it anyway. That's why it was important to leave the rook here, since we're playing this strategy. And there's nothing happening on the queen side, so okay, he went really wild here. He went really wild. I can play f4 here, or I can take everything and just go ultra wild. What are the differences? Of course I can do this, but he will play f4, so either I play f4 or I take the pawn. I don't see anything much different than that. So he could exchange everything and play queen g4. Seems interesting. Queen f3 immediately? I don't think so. I think that taking and playing queen g4 is something interesting, to say the least. So we're attacking here, we get also an attack there, but it's protected by the unprotected bishop, but it's not unprotected anymore, but yeah, I think the position is good. Okay. Where do I want to go? Knight? Seems like a good move. Okay, he's proposing to exchange everything. Here, and play this endgame. That's what he's proposing to. Or, yeah, I mean, king h1, there's no time to play that. Bishop check and then go this way, so his king is a little bit... It makes sense. Let's do this approach. Because I'm still protected by the knight here, so I'm not pinned. Let's see how that goes. Of course, this is possible also. All right, so play this way, we can do it. I think I win a pawn here. What am I not seeing? Okay, so we are a pawn up. No, he's taking the pawn, but this is gonna be really risky for him. Because I think I have this move. Then it's gonna be hard for him to defend both pieces, but he can knight g6. Okay. Okay, I feel like we got something here, but we don't have much time. Not much time left. Queen f3 he's gonna play. So maybe let's... Yeah, this is really annoying now because he moves the queen, check and checkmate. Now I think I need to play this way. 1 minute. Okay, let's keep going. Who play queen d6? He cannot. Queen e7 probably. But then queen c8. Okay. That was really wise. Let's keep going, so there's no check. If you want to play queen h4, you can, but then you gotta handle the attacks on the king. I always have this, but then check there, so I don't think it's the best way to approach. Maybe I gotta go this way and just go wild. Okay, so oh, there's a double attack with the knight. So dangerous situation here, a little bit. So I want to exchange the queens here. And then take the pawn. So he's not gonna allow that. Okay. So let's just go here. Now I'm threatening here. Position's dangerous, for sure. And I got 45 seconds, so I gotta play fast. And if you want to repeat, I repeat. If you want the draw, I can have the draw. But okay, it seems like you don't want the draw. Apparently. 34 seconds. 24 seconds. Okay. It's getting dangerous, so let's just exchange. Try to get the pawn. H5. Here we want to play. All right, so he decided not to risk because, you know, I got 11 seconds. He could try to flank me and sacrifice a pawn, but he could also lose. So that's why he decided for the draw, which was like really the most probable result there. Nice game, tough one. This is the Rui Lopez opening, Spanish opening, exchange variation. Now it's simply castle and with an attack here. Okay, this is good, and an h5 if he knows this. Or he can take. Yeah, it seems he knows this. Okay, not completely, because queen f6 was better. And this bishop is generally better on c5, but okay, it's not bad here. Really not bad here. Okay, now you played it. You should better take now. Yeah, and then double my pawns. That's the way to go. He knows what he's doing. It seems like he really knows this stuff. Okay, so here we go. We don't want our doubled pawns. It becomes a serious target in the future, so we gotta get rid of it. I can undouble your pawns, so I can undouble mine. That's fair. And then we go for a bishop against knight. Minor pieces battle. Fair enough. My king is ready to go. Your king, his king as well. So it's pretty much balanced here. So the only advantage I have here is the clock. I don't know about this move because it becomes now. It creates a serious target here. I don't care about my doubled pawns now. Actually, this is really good because I can still undouble it. And yes, I think he wants to play g6, but then he will have some weaknesses here. We exchange and play f4. Yes, we exchange and play f4, and I think we get a good endgame here. I guess. Well, if you take with the knight, then you just help me. We exchange everything, and I go for a better endgame. And if you don't, then I probably push the pawn and get the column, and I will need a few moves here. No, you were supposed to keep your rook there and try that. Okay, so should I move the bishop? I think I'll just move the bishop so I can fight for the column. And now I'm threatening this followed by this. We're 1 minute up, which is good, but the position is probably pretty much even, although it's easier to play as white at this point. And that is because we got more space, bishop against a knight in a semi-open position, and we have this very good attack on the king side. So, okay, this move is good, but now your knight can never go back anymore. If I push the pawn, of course, you're gonna take the column. So what I will have to try to do is to play this. So your knight is still trapped, but you don't have time to double because I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna play this. So I think we do have a very good position, very good one. Because the knight is trapped now. Let's see what happens at this point. So he will try to double. I will not allow. No, because otherwise I'm doomed. So what I have to do now, it's not easy to get this knight. It's not easy to get this knight. What I can try to do is decoy the rook so I can get a little bit more space. But then if he takes here, I take here, he win a pawn, but then I go here. And it looks like I got a pretty much winning endgame. Let's try this approach, which is pretty much insane. Oh, that was very smart. That was very smart. Can I try this, like attacking the pawn and then this? No, because I think this he can play king here. Not capturing, of course, because I want to go here. Tough position, tough. Oh, of course I can play... Yeah, no, there's no... I mean, this is just too much. This is just too much. So, maybe I have this move followed by this. This is pretty weird. Let's see. No, because he can play this in the future. Like after I take here, and he can also escape with the knight. Wow, not easy. Not easy to attack that. Not easy to attack that knight. I don't know who is better here. Who's attacking who? That's the truth. That's the truth. I don't know who is attacking who here. So I'm just leaving as it is and attacking on the other side of the board because I don't know how to deal with that. Well, I don't know how to deal with that. I'm just pushing my pawns, and if you allow me, then I go here. Yeah, then I think it's time to go there. Because let's say he takes, and now I go here, and he takes it, and then I take, but I got a better end game, I think. He's going there, but I got this, and I got a passer. So now I think it's the time to go. Very interesting situation here. Very, very unique situation here, where I can simply sacrifice a bishop and move the king, and his piece is like, he can get a pawn for that. But okay, he's trying to leave my king stuck, but actually he's not, so he has to defend now. Okay, he wants to play like that because he wants to invade with the king. So let's take a little bit of concern here. Let's see what he's doing, not only what I want to do. And I think that maybe the best way to approach this is probably rook f3, rook g3, or this is too slow. I think this is too slow. I gotta go for the pawns. Okay, so if I take, he take with the king and already approaches. So let's delay this king maneuvering. And yes, here we go. And okay, so now we have time to play this. And should I be approaching like this? I think I should. Okay. Rook g5 I think was good. So tough, because my king is cut. But it will not be cut forever. So I think I can push the pawn, rook h3, push the pawn, push the pawn. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. And I'll push the pawn forever. That's what I gotta do, and I'm probably winning this. But this is a tough endgame. Tough, 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 tough. Yeah, this is what I gotta do. Push the pawn forever. Push the pawn, a king here, king here. Yeah, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I know it seems like I cannot escape here, but I actually can. And the way to go is this. Followed by this. And this is a completely winning endgame. So I don't have to take the pawn now, you know. I can do this and promote, but he would take one of those pawns. So maybe what I want to do is this, but you know what? I have no time to waste. Because now I'm threatening this. So he has to capture right away. Oh my gosh, now there's no more game. Yeah. That's it. All right, so if you want to capture here, you can do it. Okay. Don't try to defend the pawn. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, there's no more game for him. He's running out of time. Now all those 3 pawns are stuck. So that's it. Everything is stuck at this point. Nice game. Let's go for the next one. Okay, so king's pawn opening. Let's just defend the pawn. And this is the Rui Lopez. Let's play the Berlin. Let's play the Berlin. Let's grab the pawn. We're a pawn up. It's not going to be a pawn up forever. So I think I can capture here. But I can also play something else. Like this. Let's see. Yeah. Standard Berlin. h6 is possible here. I think it's better than h5. Oh, I don't know about this move. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's bad. Just not sure, but I think it's bad. I think you shouldn't be going this setup, but I'm not sure. Yeah, h6 pawn is really good, huh? So you're gonna push a3 b4, so I better go here. Yeah, so much better to go this way. Of course I could play b6 and then b6, king b7, but this is also good. And now I can go this way. No longer need to go that way. Okay, so you are attacking my bishop and my knight. Better capture otherwise, but I can also pin it. Because there's no check. Gonna pin it. Alright, so someone here is trying to defend. That is good. What to do here? Is this move good? I don't know. Probably not. Let's simply take. This is simple chess. Now I have to take with the rook, I guess. With the bishop, that was brave. Because now I have this. f3, you have to play double pawn. So I think I'm in a good shape now. I think I'm in a good position at this point. Very good position. Yeah, because now you have to double your pawns here. So you got... and now you're gonna create a very weak pawn there on as well, so... But my bishop is gonna get trapped here, so maybe I gotta think about something else. Wow, I can do this. I can do this and then play this, so he's gonna play like this. And I will have a pawn majority. This is awesome. Actually, I can play this right away. And if he pushes... So maybe I play this, this, and that. Yeah. Now those pawns are weak. Very weak. I think this is probably a winning endgame. I can even play this immediately. Okay, it's probably over at this point. So how to continue here? I think I just take the pawn. He's gonna go here. Then I go here. Goes here. Go here. He takes. I take. He's probably winning this way. So what to do here? Another possibility is just go back, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So g6, h5, and leave it as it is. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah. Yeah, because now this pawn is ready to march. So I can take here and then start marching the pawn. So I go here and then go here. He will go here. I can go here. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that was tricky. But if you take... Let's say I take. You push. I push. I queen with you queen. But if I don't... I probably win. Yeah. Tricky position. Tricky position. Yeah. 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 Couldn't Could he play h4? I mean, I blundered and he blundered. Let's just go back 2 moves here. When I go here, probably I have to play this. When I do this, can't he play h4? No, this is still winning, but okay, it was risky. Maybe better here to play this. So 0 risk. Then I take that and yeah, I risk it a lot here because he plays h4. He delays what I'm doing, but fortunately his king is so far away that I can do it. And still, and no problem, no problem. Okay, so we got very good games today, I think. This one was really interesting. This last one, yeah, it was very accurate as well. And let's only see this situation here where I was winning and I made a mistake here. So h5 is a mistake, so I gotta take immediately. So endgames are really tough. Endgames is where people, go wrong. Even grandmasters, even super grandmasters, like this is where it separates like Magnus Carlsen from the rest of humanity. So here I had to capture on e4, so even though he's playing this, and then that's the idea of g6, not playing h5, but f5 immediately. That's okay. So much more accurate. g6, not to play h5, but to capture and play f5. This is much more quick. And here he could, he could be fine after b5 here, but he played it. So how did he go wrong? So b6 immediately here. Not easy to find b6, because of course if I take, then okay, he's good, but after a6, then okay, so he had to have found that. And now because his pawn is so much advanced, here it doesn't matter, king a2 or c7, king a7 or c7, doesn't matter. And I promote, but he promotes and there's no check. And okay, and okay, so it's nice to see that. And was b6 good here? Okay, f4 wins as well, but b6 is good here. That was another doubt that I had in this endgame, if it was really worth playing b6. And here my only move is f2. If I take, it's a draw. So it was very interesting a5 that he played. If I take, it's a draw. So I have to push. So only move now, of course, is promoting. And now there are many ways. I think this one is the simplest one. If it wins, it wins. And it doesn't matter if the computer doesn't agree this is the best. If it wins, it wins. Okay, guys. So very interesting and tough endgame. I went wrong. He could, have saved the endgame. But as we saw, it was not easy. That's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for your audience. And see you next time.